Hello everyone, welcome to your next 7 days tarot reading. So these are messages from Spirit, timeless messages from Spirit that are for each zodiac sign. Watch for your sun, moon and rising for your next 7 days. Let's get started. Hello Aquarius. I feel so overjoyed. These cards are beautiful, this reading's beautiful, and I think these next 7 days are just going to be a blessing for you. So Aquarius, sorry, you've got I'm getting all excited with your reading. You've got the overall energy for your next 7 days is regeneration, new growth and strength. How this is playing out, where this is playing out, aspect of yourself or the energies around you is enjoyment. And the additional messages with tarot, you've got the 6 of Swords, the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So the overall energy for your next 7 days, Aquarius, is regeneration, new growth and strength. The affirmation is, my body heals itself and remembers its original blueprint. And Aquarius, with this card, I feel that you are coming back from something. Now, Spirit is saying very clearly, you are not going back to something. You are not reverting back to an old way of being. You are coming back to yourself, your authentic self. You're coming back from something. And I feel that it's very heartfelt, it's very genuine, it's very open. I feel like whatever you have been through, it has enabled you. Like, I'm just looking at the word regeneration and I almost feel like, and there's a snake in the middle of the palm here. It's almost like you've shed that skin that you had to put on to take you through a journey, and now you don't need it anymore. You're coming back to your old self. You're shedding that skin. You needed it, I think, for new growth and strength through a period of your life. And now you don't anymore. I'm seeing the heart here as really this is guided by your heart. And I feel there is healing on every level. It says, my body heals itself and remembers its original blueprint. That Spirit just said to me, your skin, like a scar on your skin, is from an old wound. Now, that our skin regenerates, and that scar would not exist if our skin cells, if our cells didn't have a memory in them. So it remembers the wound and therefore that scar stays there. It's actually quite interesting. Now it's almost like you are healing to the point where you're not holding on to the memory of the wound anymore, and therefore your original blueprint is coming back. That wound is no longer directing your life. Gosh, Aquarius. And that brings enjoyment. That brings a lightness, I think, that you haven't had, my friends, for years. And this opens up your life. It opens up the direction. It opens up the possibilities, the opportunities, and the people. It's almost like you're saying, I'm ready to receive now. I'm back. Okay, not Spirit kind of stop me. It's not that you're back to something. You're not going back to anything. You're coming back to yourself. The card says, striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. And I think this striving and pushing, I think that is falling away. That's part of this healing. I feel that you are coming to see what you were striving and pushing for is of no significance to you anymore. It's not important. Because I feel like this snake skin that you're shedding, that skin, it's almost like the snake decided it wanted to be a rattlesnake and it's a python. And so it was trying to pretend to be all noisy and rattly, you know, and it's not its true self. And I think in this understanding, it's shedding that skin that it kind of glued on. And it's now being authentic. And I think that is showing you where in your life you made hard work of something because you were striving and pushing because it wasn't in alignment with you. So it wasn't flowing. You had to push and force and fight. And I think that's why I probably got the rattlesnakes. The rattlesnake's noisy and it's, you know, it's very aggressive. And I think that's maybe even how you were in your life. I'll bite first. So it's almost to keep people on the back foot. And you're no longer doing that. And suddenly there's joy in your life. There's lightness. And with the tarot here, my friends, it's basically... Actually, a lot of the cards I've been reading them like this. It's like this is kind of where you are now. You're moving away from the choppy water, from the unrest, from the turbulence that I feel you caused, Aquarius, because we're all responsible. You know, we are all responsible for our own lives. And so you're moving away from the drama and the conflict, and you're moving into calmer waters because you're not that rattly snake. So you don't handle this very well. You know, a rattlesnake handles itself very well because that's who it is. But if you're trying to be a rattlesnake when you're a python or, you know, a legless skink, no, it doesn't sit that well with you, does it? So you're moving away from all that. And I feel Spirit saying here with the 10 of Wands, all the work that you've done, whatever this pushing and striving was for, it's not lost. It was not for nothing. You haven't wasted months or years of your life. Because we end the reading with the 9 of Cups, and this is independence. This is achievement and success and abundance. And this is kind of being where you want to be. And where you want to be is actually in alignment with where your soul is calling you to be. And there is happiness in the 9 of Pentacles. There has been hard work. There has been lots of change and moving away and trying different things. And it's interesting now because Aquarius, it's when you stop striving and pushing. It's when you let that go, when you decide, okay, I'm coming back to myself. I'm coming back to just me, not the problems of the world, not the problems of others, just back to me, you're going to realize that actually, do you know what? I like me. I don't want the dramas of the world to follow me. And that's when the success comes in. That's where all your hard work pays off. It's interesting how often that happens, Aquarius, that the minute we let go and we accept where we are, and we don't fight and strive and push and hustle, it's when everything just seems to fall into place. And it's because we're in alignment with who we are and where we're supposed to be. And I think you haven't had that alignment for a very, very long time. And I think it's going to feel really, really good. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Aquarius. Love, light and blessings, my friends. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.